Now, before we begin with the episode, I would like to point out the elephant in the room that some of you may have already immediately noticed that yes, this is not Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. It's normal Jurassic World Evolution. But believe me, in the bottom of my heart, I did actually try to make sure I get Jurassic Park Operation Genesis working. When we go into this video, I'll explain into detail on what the biggest problems was. Mainly because I got a new computer, which meant I had to download Jurassic Park Operation Genesis all over again, right? And when I tried to do that, there seems to be a problem with the game that for some reason there's like a huge restriction on my mouse. Now, of course, I could try and play the game my best with just the keyboard, but believe me, it's a lot of mental frustration. Like during my testing phase, that's what I usually do before Jurassic March. Like in February, I make sure I get all the mods and check they're working and see if the game's working out right. But when I was getting the game, I was having a real problem with the mouse. I could not zoom in. The mouse, I had to like full on like go like whack the table to make it even slightly move to the left or right or up and down. Using the helicopter was a nightmare, by the way. So yeah, and also when I tried to use the models, what I originally planned for Jurassic March to be was to be the Cenozoic mod and the what was it, the DNA something something. What was it? Hold on, let me check. The no, not that. Just the FSMRS mod, right? And I was also going to get the AI plus mod, but there were problems as well, right? For starters, when I tried to save the game, suddenly it would crash, and even then, some of the models. Oh yeah, I also tried to add in the unknown dinosaurs mod, which added in dinosaurs that weren't as well known as other dinosaurs. I think it was called the unpopular dinosaurs mod. Yeah, I tried to add that into the game, but unfortunately it could not work, right? Some of the models weren't working and were just like a walking white dinosaur. The Cenozoic mod worked perfectly fine. I'm really glad at how the Cenozoic mod worked out. But yeah, like I said, it was just too much problems. And then it came to the point where the 29th of February is coming. February is going to end soon and March is going to begin. I have to get a video ready for Jurassic March, right? And then I realized, oh, wait a minute. I got a bunch of videos from Jurassic World that I have pre-recorded, and it just so happens that even though for the first 4 episodes it's not it just yet, it's still on Clear Sanctuary, right? But eventually I go into Return to Jurassic Park, right? And I thought that mod is such a unique mod, and it was such a great experience playing Return to Jurassic Park that I just knew that I just went, you know what? That's the one. We're just gonna have Jurassic March be Return to Jurassic Park, right? So yeah, it's just gonna be the normal Jurassic World videos, I guess, for Jurassic March. But oh well, I guess Return to Jurassic Park was great. It is a great expansion. It really is. It was wonderful playing it. But yeah, but anyways, time to stop wasting your time. Let's get into the video and welcome to Jurassic World. It's gonna be weird not to have that 20-minute timeline, huh? Anyways, enjoy the video. What's up, everyone? This is Super Masa, and welcome to the first official recording of the new computer. So yeah, I've now taken huge updates since Christmas, and I have a new computer. So you would now get to see a sudden dramatic change in the graphics and the way my videos look. They're not gonna look crap anymore. They're not gonna have awful FPS. So yeah, this is gonna be awesome. I'm super excited. In the last episode, we were still in Claire Sanctuary, and we just made this big girl, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, right? And yeah, that's really all you need to know, really. Ever since then, the new DLCs, such as, I'm just gonna move the microphone a bit. New DLCs such as Return to Jurassic Park have appeared, and other huge updates. So I'll demonstrate what the new updates, right? First off, and this is gonna be the important ones, especially seeing as how we're gonna have to take care of these two, and her especially has a rough history with these things. Vehicles. Where is it? Vehicles like the ranger stations and cars now have health, so that could be a bit of a problem. So if you remember back in the way back early stages when I would have the Ceratosaurus and stuff, and I would be like super worried. Oh no. Aw. I would be really worried about heading to the enclosure because I would think that they're gonna like, have a they're gonna start breaking that loose and stuff. Yeah, they're gonna break the cars. Yep, that's gonna be a thing now. So, yay, that's gonna. So yeah, I gotta be cautious when driving the cars, as well as sending the cars in general. Because yeah, if I don't, there's gonna be a bit of a ruckus. So yeah, in other news, there has been new buildings, and of course new dinosaurs as well, such as the Compsognathus and the Pteranodons. Now, Pteranodons is the most exciting part. I can't wait to eventually get one of those. But I don't plan to just get into Return to Jurassic Park immediately, seeing as how we still have this park, this sanctuary that I need to fix on, right? We need to get 5 stars, right? Now hold on. If we look at guests, come on, where is it? Gift shop, fast food, toy store, the bar, clothes store, restaurant, restrooms. Here we go. Here's the new building. Yeah, the game now officially has restrooms, so there's so toilets are now a requirement. It's such a small thing, but it's just nice to know that they added such a small thing into this game. Oh, what happened? Hold on. It appears that the bloody thingy has been shut down, and there's a dinosaur sick as well. So I might as well take my time to go fix him up. In other news, I don't think there's anything else. The vehicles have new things such as the flare, as you see right there. And otherwise, that's basically it for the Jurassic Park. Just new dinosaurs, an entirely new campaign. Can't wait to get to it because I don't know, the original characters are there. I don't know if all of them are there. Obviously, Malcolm would be there because Malcolm has already been a part of this game for a while now, so I know the original voice actor of Malcolm's going to be a part of that game, and it's going to be nice hearing his voice again in the main campaign. And another one.
Ranger vehicle under attack.
Oh Jesus. So yeah, see right there, as a simple tail flick from the Apatosaurus just damages the car a wee bit, so I gotta be a bit careful from the Apatosaurus is not so much because they're relatively social, they're relatively friendly dinosaurs. Hello. Calm down. But it's dinosaurs like the T-Rex and the Albertosaurus, maybe the Triceratopses as well, and the Ankylosauruses. Yeah, they're the ones I have to worry about. Who else is sick? The Euoplocephalus is sick. Alright, so what I'm gonna do. So, of course, in simple mandatory factor, we gotta get it to 5 stars. And we got a huge, that's not what I want to do, a huge amount of room right here. So we got like a huge possibilities of what to do, right? What I'm thinking of doing is, seeing as how this park is, it does have limited amount of dinosaurs we can use. So we might as well use up all the dinosaurs to, yeah, we might as well use all the dinosaurs that we can make in the park. So as you can see here, this is literally all the roster we can have, including the velociraptors. So yeah, I guess we're gonna have another park with velociraptors. That's gonna be a little nice to have them around again. T-Rexes and raptors in the same park. What could go wrong?
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Oh, you're right. It fix that up. Okay. So raptors, right? Where can we put the raptors? I reckon probably like here, right? And what I'm thinking about, right? Seeing as how we have this huge area and the safari ride has been showed to us in this game, what I'm thinking about is after we make the raptor park, we can also make the Indominus Rex. Seeing as how we got T-Rex and Velociraptor, it is possible to make the Indominus Rex. But I don't really think I want to make this, have the Indominus Rex a part of this sanctuary, because you know it's a sanctuary for dinosaurs, right? And yeah, I know the dinosaurs aren't really technically based after the actual real dinosaurs. I mean, they are based after them, but they're not 100% accurate to the actual animals, right? Like Ouranosaurus, for example, I don't really think it had this platypus beak. It's a unique design, don't get me wrong, but I don't think Ouranosaurus would have had this. I don't know, maybe they could have. Who knows, right? But I want the dinosaurs in the sanctuary to be, you know, natural, actual dinosaurs, right? Rather than just hybrid monsters. Of course, eventually down the line, we will eventually get the Indominus Rex, but in this time of age, not now, right? Now's not the perfect time to get the monster of Jurassic World. So, that being done and sorted, might as well get started, right? Gonna send dig teams to get some raptor remains, and we'll get working on the raptor enclosure, which will be, let's say right here, right? We also should have, yeah, here you go. We got new trees such as this little redwood. So we got more enclosure capability to make it look nice. I might as well do it right now. Like I feel like it would be fitting for the trikes. It's a nice little redwood forest. Yeah, look at that. Super nice. Does that affect you guys at all? No. Very happy. Awesome. And I wonder if I can somehow paint it to look different. So like dirt. Yeah, this will do. Doesn't affect it a whole lot, but yeah. In other news for Jurassic World, there has been mods released to the game. I never thought it was possible for this game to be modded, right? Like, I remember distinctively hearing about the developers saying they don't want mods in this game. But somehow, someone out there managed to make this game moddable, which is cool. And I saw what type of mods you can get into this game, and they are rather unique, you know. I saw one of the most impressive ones was Pheroxenosaurus, right? Which of course, the Pheroxenosaurus model looked awesome, right? It looked like Pheroxenosaurus. But the problem with the Pheroxenosaurus model is that, with a unique dinosaur like that, it needs to have like rather unique. It can't just simply walk around and eat, and then occasionally, if a bloody what was it called? If a goddamn Indominus Rex comes in, it just comes in and kills him. Right? The problem with adding Pheroxenosaurus is that I feel, as a mod, is that don't get me wrong, it is very all cool to see the Therizinosaurs, but I really hope that this doesn't mean that the developers see this and go like, oh, the modding community already made it. Oh well, we're gonna make it anyway. But if they want to have it, then, well, there it is. And I really hope that, you know, that mod doesn't stop us from actually getting the Therizinosaurs into this game, because I would like Therizinosaurs to be in this game. You know, it's a very unique herbivorous theropod. You know, this two-legged herbivore with sharp claws. It's a very cool dinosaur, right? And I would love to see it in this game, right? But I just hope that the mod didn't break the chance to get it, you know? Like, I, for one, actually didn't think Pteranodons was ever going to get in this game, right? I really didn't. But now look where we are, where we have Pteranodons into this game. And it's very cool, right? And it makes me wonder, well, are we going to get aquatic creatures and other pterosaurs in the future? Who knows? That's something we have to find out in the future, I guess. Yeah. Right. So what I'm going to do... So I'm going to split up. Like that. Maybe we have like a bunch of stuff lined down from here, right? And from here is where we will have our velociraptors, right? So let's get working on it, right? Get it prepared for when they come. See, the thing with raptors is that I don't necessarily know if concrete walls would be necessary to keep them in. Keep it electrified, of course, they're raptors, but I'm gonna get the electrified heavy steel. I feel like that would be necessary, but I don't think, I don't know. We're just gonna have to find out how well we can hold the raptors in the end, right? Cause yeah. So yeah, I think, would this park be like the first park that we have with the most carnivores maybe? I don't know, what's the limit of species of carnivorous dinosaurs we had? I think it was 2 or 3. So we got the Albertosaurus, we got the T-Rex, and soon we are to get raptors. And what I could do is, how much power does that still have? Unused power. That's a large one still. 2. You know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make a third path, just stretching out. Right. And this is where we're gonna have our power station. Or not. What's in the way? There we go. Right. And then after we make the raptor enclosure, all of this could be turned into one huge safari, and it's gonna be cool, right? Maybe we could like split it off into like 3 sections, or maybe even 4 now that we have the... Yeah, maybe we could have the raptor enclosure as a part of it. But the problem with raptors is that, and safaris, is that, yeah, there's a problem of the potential of, you know, the car breaking down. Like, all I think of when I think of cars plus raptors is that one scene from the Lost World, where Ian is like hiding from the raptors inside the car, and the raptor knows he's in the car, and he locked the car. So what's the raptor trying to do to try to get to him? He full on like is eating his way through the glass. Like, he really wants to eat him. Just even if it meant going through so much glass, it's, yeah, it was a crazy scene. Alright. Okay.
boards, and we'll make the rest of the walls all heavy steel and stuff. Electrified heavy steel. Unless, of course, a goddamn tree gets in the way. Go away. Okay. Right. Okay. So, I'm gonna put a large power station right here. Oh, whoa. Still gotta get used to seeing as how it's all new to me. Oh, that easy? Oh, wicked. Alright, and there we go, that's our raptor enclosure. Maybe we'll make it a little bigger, you know, for the raptors, but actually, you know what, yeah, I'll do exactly just that. I'm gonna make it just like one fence longer, just for the raptors. Alright, there we go. That's the raptor enclosure, right? Okay, and perhaps we'll have like a, I don't know. Well, to honor the origins of the original raptors, what I want to do is make it all sandy, like a nice little, you know, a desert enclosure. You know, perhaps we can find some it's very shrubby. Here you go. And then we'll have like a little nice water pump right here. Yeah, it's nice. These little sections here and there. Maybe we'll cover up the green spots that I missed with trees. How about that? And okay. Yeah, this is nice. Like a proper desert, sort of. Yeah, for those that didn't know, Velociraptor, the real one, was discovered in Mongolia, right? Now I don't necessarily know if it actually was full jungle, or a desert like the actual Mongolian desert, but I like to think that Velociraptor did live in desert. You know, it's nice to get some sort of diversity in environments for the dinosaurs, right? You know, just have like a dinosaur that lived in the desert here, and a dinosaur that lived in the snow there, like Eutyrannus. Imagine if they put Eutyrannus into this game. Actually, that would be interesting. How would they do that? Because Eutyrannus, I don't know. A Eutyrannus is distinctively known as being the feathered tyrannosaur, right? And it just doesn't feel right to not have it as, you know, feathered. But if they put the Eutyrannus into the game and it is feathered, then it would basically the game would basically have no excuse not to have the rest of the dinosaurs be feathered. So really, having Eutyrannus into this game is a lose-lose situation. So I reckon it's probably best if Eutyrannus stays away from this game, because really there's just no satisfying for the poor big guy, you know? Unless they somehow work around it, like cover him in quills or something, you know? Pre-feathers, proto-feathers. Which was what some dinosaurs looked like before they had feathers, you know? They had like these quill-looking quills. Oh no. Here we go.
Proceeding to the feeder now. Task received.
I don't like how the T-Rex is nowhere in sight. You can hear her, you can definitely hear her. But she's like nowhere to be seen. Oh, that's really eerie. I don't like that. Imagine hearing the news that you have to refill the... Oh, there she is. She's by the bloody viewing gallery. But imagine, like, getting a job contract, right? And you've been tasked to refill the T-Rex food supply, and you gotta go like, right, this is a very dangerous animal, this is a very dangerous mission, there's a high chance that I'm probably gonna die from this. I gotta keep an eye out for the T-Rex. And you go into the closure, and she's like nowhere to be seen. She's like hiding in the bushes somewhere. That would be terrifying. Yeah. What? What are you doing? Do I even have a gate there? I don't even have a gate for the T-Rex enclosure. Hold on. Oh no. There seems to be a problem. I can't really put... Okay, how does this affect this and that? Is it because of the hills? It's probably from the hills, isn't it? Okay, the only actual place I can actually put it is all the way over here. Not the best place to put it. Especially when you have this in the way. Can I just move that quickly and just... Wait. Oh, I didn't even need it because I got this. Alright. Add a new team. And you're feeding, resupplying that enclosure. How much time have I recorded? 23 minutes. I still got some time to do some more stuff. Right. Right. Okay, apparently there's a storm coming. I'm crossing my fingers that it's not another goddamn twister. But in the meantime, while I wait, whoops, I'm going to work on this park and see how I can make it better to 5-star levels. And the storm's here. Swear to God, if it's a goddamn twister.
Cher visiteur, par mesure de précaution.
Where is it? Where is it? Is it just a normal storm? Where are you going? Hey, easy girl. Hey, I don't... drive away! Drive now! Drive away! The comfort's going down. She's gonna start breaking loose. Well, that's great. We got, on the plus side, we got velociraptors. Oh, that reminds me actually. For the Return to Jurassic Park DLC. The Return to Jurassic Park DLC is also gonna have... Okay, sweet. No breakouts required. The Return to Jurassic Park DLC is gonna have some old classic movie skins. So if I wanted to, I can get the T-Rex from the Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, or the original Jurassic Park. Same goes for the actual raptors. And then I do also have the possibility of getting the Jurassic World skins. You know, like Blue, Charlie, Echo, Delta, yada yada yada. But the problem was that those skins weren't actually a part of Return to Jurassic Park. They were on their its own pack. But here's the even extra problem, right? So this game is based on Jurassic World, right? And if you have a skin system and you have the one animal, right, that is best known for having different varieties of skins, then you should have, you know, have them available since the start. It just doesn't. It's kind of dumb that I would have to pay extra money for another DLC. But yeah, anyways, so let's have a look.
See the dinosaurs responding to this new dietary routine. Well, it's wonderful. They have their favorite foods across the island.
Thank you, Claire. So let me see. How do I actually get the Jurassic World skins? Because I, for one, would like that. I don't know. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get. I just realized that I have some skins that I haven't even researched. Savannah? Yeah, Savannah, Tundra, and Steppe were the skins, if I remember correctly, that I had earlier. Maybe you could check them out later. But anyways, we can make the raptors now if we want to. I think I'll make 4, because it'll be fitting if it was 4. Right? And we're also going to quickly... I think right here is a better view. Apparently the game disagrees and says that this is too close, which is stupid, but sure, whatever. We'll just replace it with a tower then. You know, just a nice little tower where you can just look over and watch them just, you know, drink. It's nice. And then once you're done with that, you just go outside and I don't know, get yourself a t-shirt. Wicked. Okay, but what about here? Can I put like... It does mean that I'm gonna have to remove the trees, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. But you know what is a problem? The fact that these goddamn trees count as a stupid prop for some reason. Alright. Just to cover up the... I can't. Damn. No worries, we'll just paint sand over it. Okay. This is a rather nice raptor enclosure, I'm not gonna lie. Right, maybe if we could add in some like tropical enclosures here and there, it would be nice. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. And then maybe like a rock or so. Alright. Well, this could work out. This could work out fine.
Attending to feeder supply.
Alright. So, let's get working on those raptors, shall we? Just get a normal skin one. And then after that, Tundra. Maybe we can also get increased capacity. And you know what? We'll get even more capacity. Why not? Even more raptors being made at once. And finally, just a normal skin again. And there you have it. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Alright, I guess I know what I'm gonna be making. Alright, let's start mass producing toilets, why don't we? Hello, young sir! Oh yes, put it right in front of the goddamn emergency shelter. Says, hello sir, the storm's over, the dinosaurs have been put back into their enclosure. You may put your poop and pee that you've packaged right into this building, please. And then put another like here. Can we fit it? Oh, yes we can. You see, the problem with me putting a bathroom right there is that it removes the tree, and I kind of want to keep the trees there. Gives this nice little tropical feeling. I don't like how the hills just slide down like that. I'm not very good with hill stuff, but oh well. What can you do about it? It is good. What about near the T-Rexes?
Has been added for your comfort and convenience.
Put a toilet right there. With the T-Rex enclosure. Just make sure that you're not inside it when the T-Rex breaks loose. It didn't work well the last time. Otherwise, we're just gonna get more electricity then. Alright, so what does the park want? The facility rating is great apparently, but the dinosaurs. We're just gonna have to see. Maybe what we could do. I think this open space right here. It's seeing as how it's also gonna be, you know, a safari ride. I think this is the perfect place to put a hotel, let's say. So let's just put one down. So that way even more people can come to our park and enjoy the wonderful life of the dinosaurs. But of course we just gotta make sure that these goddamn prop trees are extinguished from existence.
En route to feeder.
Okay. Oh, and the raptors are ready. One of them did unfortunately fail, but no worries, we could just make it again. But otherwise, the raptors are ready. Here we go. I don't really need to make an introduction for the raptors, seeing as how we already made them. But here we go. It's our job just became more harder, seeing as how we now got raptors. But here we go. Let's do this. Oh boy. Hello. I might as well base you guys after the raptors from the actual movie to have Blue, Charlie, Echo, Delta.
We are pleased to welcome a velociraptor to the park.
No, I don't need to see it again. Hey, you shall be Echo. You, which one do you look like the most? You look more like Delta, so I guess you're named Delta.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Your name
we
is
are pleased to
Delta.
welcome a
No,
velociraptor.
not just Delta. Delta. No. I wanna get over here. Delta. Delta's the pack leader, apparently. Maybe I should have named him Blue. Or maybe this one shall be Blue. No, it looks more like a Charlie. Ah, whatever. I'll name him Blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome
Seeing
a
as how the other one was the only one that failed, and seeing as how Charlie was the first one to die, we'll name him Charlie. Oh god. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, poor Charlie. Just doesn't want to get born. All right, the actual right. Hold on. I'm gonna put a gate down, and then I'm gonna put down the bloody enclosures. Meat thingy, and I go right here behind all the bushes. We got a goat dispenser, and there we go. I do like how it's like hidden from the trees. You know, it's sort of a magic show. No one will guess how we put the goats in there because no one will ever see it. All they will ever see is just raptors. Oh my god, what's wrong with you? Just hatch already. Is it 32? You have like a 72 chance of getting born now. Just do it already. Okay. In the meantime, how's can I there we go. How much time have we recorded? 40 minutes. We recorded 40 minutes and we just remade the raptors. No worries, we'll end it there. We still haven't gotten to 5 stars yet, and it's gonna be confusing on how we actually get there. But you know what I reckon it'll probably be? I'm willing to bet that I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that as soon as we make, let's say, the safari, that's when the game will go like, this park's amazing, and will just hand over money to me. You get all the praise in the world. Yeah. So yeah, that's all I have for today. Just gonna make a quick toilet right here. Yeah. And we'll just end it with the raptors. Where are they? There you are. So if you liked this video, click the like button. If you want to see more, click that subscribe button. And I'm Super Marcel. Make sure you have a super time. Bye bye!